So it's April the 1st, 2021. Just a quick review of what I've been doing. The training here in lockdown, along with my dad. We've been putting in new apple trees. Well, I think there's quite a few different kinds of fruit trees. Tidied up hedgerows, still a bit messy, but generally trying to make a bit of a new orchard. There's a few more fruit trees we've set up. This is Archie's first proper good run since his operation. He's enjoying it. We've it's mostly my dad, to be honest. He's 80 this year. 3 months time, I think. And he's pulled all these stumps out. Keeps him going in the day. But yeah, it's been left for a few years, and he just decided it was time to redo some of the paddocks. And daffodils are just coming out, and snowdrops are in there with the daffodils. There's a few of the trees. Just for the next few years, hopefully to develop a small orchard of apples, pears. I can't remember what we've got in there, to be honest. I must ask him. Yeah, so the past 3 or 4 years we've had quite a few storms in the UK, and it's brought the old, in fact, can I see one there? It's brought a lot of the old trees that have died off. The wind's blown a lot and snapped a lot of the old branches off, so it was getting a bit messy. So I think this year it started to get tidied up quite a lot. But yeah, it's about 7:30 at night in the UK. Yesterday was a glorious day, one of the hottest days in the UK this time of year for many years. I think since the 50s. That's one of our old pear trees, still going. That's one of our old pear trees, still going. When we first cleaned up here, what, 30 years ago, it was a bit of a, I don't know how to describe it, tumble down orchard, and we got rid of the old trees. We've had goats and sheep on it, and they've got rid of the bits that we didn't pick up. So yeah, we've I say we, let's just say my mum and dad have done most of the work. So they're both coming up to 80 this year, and they don't stop. But yeah, so quick walk around with the dogs, let them have a good run before we settle down. It's now really cold. If I keep sniffling, I must apologise, but it's caught me out a little bit. And where I am is quite high. It's no mountain, but it's a few hundred metres above sea level up here, and it always seems to be chilly. But there you go. A few more trees that have gone in. They're more like, obviously, saplings. These have been in since early February, I think. These late January. But yeah, since lockdown, I've not been able to do any training or anything like that, so it's been a case of concentrating on tidying up, I suppose. The boring bits. Luckily for me, I have had the haulage side of things to concentrate on. So I've still been busy. Just seeing if this used to be a few, I don't know, about 5-10 years ago, these all down this side used to be very I wouldn't say overrun, but we had loads of rabbits, and then we had a dose of myxomatosis in the area, and it wiped the rabbits out. As obviously, but occasionally we'll see signs where they've been, don't know what the technical term is, but scuffing around trying to get the soft shoots. But nothing like, say, the 10-15 years ago. I can't remember, time flies by, doesn't it? But yeah, that's it basically. Just a quick update on this part of my land. We used to have this is more of a little paddock that we used to have for, I'm trying to think what we had in here, sheep in this one. We've had ponies running around, but we haven't had any here for a few years. My elder brother Dave, quick shout out to him on his channel, Dave and Jane Living the Dream. They've still got ponies on their land. Obviously they've still got lots of dogs, and the new venture is rare breed sheep, Herdwicks, Leicester Longwalls. He's got a few Shetlands he's just bought, Cooney pigs. So if you're interested in that sort of thing, and come on, it's quite amusing what they get up to, and I don't think they really mean to, but it is quite funny. So yeah, get over to their channel, have a look at them. It's good. Dave and Jane Living the Dream. It's usually, I think it's titled Tales from Little Glebe Acres. Come on, good boy. There we go. So that's it for me this evening. I won't say it's freezing, but my hands are bitterly cold. But hey, that's enough of me. Just have a quick look round. Yeah, well, okay. So, thanks for watching. I'll catch you all again later. Okay, so this is the next part where we're starting to tidy up. It's all got a little bit overgrown over the past few years, so we're chopping down old fir trees and conifers, clearing up old vegetable beds. As you can see, chopping down big trees, just literally tidying up as we go along. I shall just grab a few bits and bobs as we go along to burn. Again, it's 7:30 in the evening. It's the 2nd of April today. It's still cold, but not as cold as yesterday. I think because it caught us out. It certainly caught me out yesterday. So there's a fire burning. Ava, get off there! Get off! Come on! This is one of the old plots been rotavated and getting ready. My dad spent today doing a few more rows. Arch, get off! And some more stumps. My mum's been helping him. So this is the next part. All the fowl, the geese, the chickens, the ducks are all away because we've got avian flu at the moment in the UK. So their pens are starting to look a bit shoddy. Not quite sure when we'll get the okay to put them back out. When they do, I shall do a bit of filming on them. Something a little bit different. So now lockdown has changed everything. Show you something else of what we do. So this is our log cutter. Well, this is the log holder, that is. Then the chainsaw the logs to small kindling. Nothing much gets wasted here. Again, back to where we started. So yeah, let's savour the Mallee. There's her son. So son Oz, German Shepherd cross, Belgian Shepherd. There's Archie, still with his cone on. His cone comes off 2 days time now. And there's a Staffordshire Bull Terrier somewhere. She'll be plodding along. She's getting on a bit now. She's 11. Mind you, saying that, Ava, the Mallee, she's coming up 10. This is her 10th year. So they're all getting on a bit. Time waits for no man, as they say. Mind you, saying that, even Archie's 8. Crikey. Simply time for some young blood, I think. So yeah, that's another update on what we've been doing. Chopping down a lot of the trees are, although still alive, had lost a lot of their, as you can see, that one there, it's just about alive, but it's lost all its strength. So my dad's decided to take them out and put some new ones in. They're great at windbreaks, but of course when we get the big storms and they're not very strong, they snap. So again, that's a recent update. I think that's about it for tonight. Again, thanks for watching. Oh, there's Amber, bless her, getting on a bit, struggling with her legs now. So thanks for watching. Catch you all again later.